した。今日はこの会話がどれぐらい聞き取れるかチャレンジしましょう。OK、じゃあ早速始めましょう。はい、皆さんこんにちは。Welcome back to my channel。今日は前話した時は多分1年前ぐらいかな。1年前に会話動画を一緒に撮ったのが初めて話した時だったから約1年ぐらい経ちました。
I want to make it clear that on my end, it is changed. So I don't know what y'all are seeing. Oh God, I am very loud in my headphones. Hello! Hi! I'm Flea! I'm Flea! I'm finally free from exams! Hello! I'm Flea! Yeah, no, I completely... Can you guys tell it's been a while since I've streamed? I completely forgot. I needed to change that. It wasn't until someone meant the poll popped up that I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't change it. So yeah. Hello! Hello, and me. I'm well. Exams went well. Your girl passed all of them. That's all I could ask for. I just wanted to pass my goddamn exams. That is all I wanted. But yes, hi, Insanity. I saw April in chat. Hi, April. And yes, I'm very hyped for Tomodachi Life. We will be playing it, and your girl will be celebrating her birthday on stream. Because Lord knows I don't want to spend it with my family. And yo, hell yeah. Aw, thank you. All right, this is oh, do. Hey, hello. Hi. Welcome. We back. But yes, you did read right, Emmy. This is the, because I know what chapter it is, and I also know where we're at. Yes, T, because this stream's gonna be pretty short today. A, because I'm really tired and I'd love to have some personal gaming time, because I kid you not, I have been drowning in textbooks and lecture notes for the past 2 weeks, and I'd love some me time. But I did really want to stream today, just so that way I wanted to hang out with y'all and let you know that I am in fact alive and that I'm not going on hiatus, that I am sticking around, and I'll be here. Just wanted to, but yeah, today's stream's gonna be pretty short. Equip it. I'm adding so many characters. Right, Pokemon Champions. I was actually, fun fact, was gonna actually stream it on the 8th. But then I heard people saying it was shit. And then on top of that, your girl fell asleep. And my bed was very cozy. So I decided to go to bed instead. Yeah, give me a second. Before we start. There you are. A Hisuian Decidueye survived a 4-time super effective flying move at 2 HP. Damn, that's fucking goated. Damn it. Yeah, no, I definitely want to. I'm probably gonna play. We'll see. I can't think of 3. 1 is the minimum. One is the minimum. Don't worry. You don't need to pick up 3. 1 is the minimum. It's not shit. It's not. Okay, I've heard people complaining. Mary. Pokemon fans say everything is shit. That is true. But my credible source is my brother. So I'll give it a chance off stream. We'll see if I play it on stream, but I'm gonna play it off stream first because I do actually want to get into the competitive scene this year. That's the hope. So I will see. I've heard nothing about Pokemon Champions. What is the deal with it? It is the new competitive platform. It is the new way that I'm guessing VCG is going to be going from here on out. It's going to strictly be through Pokemon Champions. To my knowledge, it's like the Pokemon Pocket, how they made TCG like more accessible to everyday people. That is Pokemon Champions. It is completely free, but it is interesting. Don't know how I love the membership things, I will say. I am stalling because I do want this stream to go on longer than 40 minutes. But knowing my reading skills, it's going to take me 2 hours to get through the final act. All right, get your compliments in. Do not call a successor to Showdown. What? Wait, no, it's definitely not a successor to Showdown, but I'm saying it's the new competitive platform. It is confirmed to be the new competitive Pokemon platform. It is how VCGs will be done probably from now on. That'll strictly be through Champions, but whatevs. I think that was the plan. That is at least that is what I've been communicated. That is the plan. I'm too sick. Oh, Mary, you don't have to be here. You can go to bed. You can go to bed. I'm not forcing you to be here. I'm not gonna force you. I do know that you are sick. I got mine and wrote them in my notebook before stream. Lol. Boo, I'm trying to be a supportive friend. You are supportive. You got me my Umbreon. Fun fact, Mary found the Sleepy Umbreon plushie at the Walmart in the States. I have been pissed when people say Showdown is dead. I have not played Showdown, but I've heard great things about it. I heard people really like Pokemon Showdown. But I wouldn't say it's dead. I think there's a lot of people who still love Showdown. Oh, wait, no, I do know Showdown. I have played there. I forgot. I have played there. It's been a while, though. A while back, I tested a few teams. Oh, I think, April, if you want, you can check out the lovely new emotes we have over on Twitch. I have emotes. Well, I have two. I have two emotes. You wanna give them a clicky? I made a lot of progress on your scarf and hopefully we have minimal. Yay! I have minimal hair in it. Okay. And no blood this time. Champions is a good gateway to competitive. It is a good gate. Okay. All right. I look forward to finally getting a chance to play it then. I look forward to it. Cheers. So yummy. One, I faced my fears and beat my scary Resident Evil game to a con. New shiny, very new Ultimate game you recommended, and I'm. Oh right, you're playing Code Realize. Fun fact: I have slowly been indoctrinating Insanity into playing more Ultimates. I did also see your reaction. Prophet sent me a picture of your reaction listening to the lovely Jonah Scott voicing a certain Grim Reaper recently. So, could realize, you can make random Pokemon you like into good competitive mons with relative ease. Nice. Cleaned it off. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. I forgot. Where's what? What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh, right. You, lovely. You don't need a membership. Yeah, I know. I'm playing that right now while I wait for an update on my game. I'm dying. Now you know why we love Jonah Scott. We love Jonah Scott. Is that the Grim Reaper? Do not talk about me, about my baby girl. Welcome to the club of Jonah Scott fans. Welcome, Insanity. It's been a while. We told you you'd be here. We told you you'd be here, because we all love Jonah. Alrighty. Alright. Why don't we actually hop into the game now? I've been stalling. I've stalled long enough, though. Now, I may have also bought even more dice today. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. Imagine being attracted to Jonah Scott's voice. Shut up, Mary. You're next. Did Mary get... Wait. I saw that. What was that? Oh, Mary allowed it. I got my me to fall in love with Mommy Rosaline in the demo version. Wait, did I say this? Oh, I think... Oh! So I do have Mommy banned in my chat. Whoops. I will get rid of that from my banned words. I do have that actually actively banned. I don't want people calling me that. That's why. I was afraid someone would use it on me, and so I banned it. I will take it off. But I'm probably gonna keep it on, and so mods can like see it, and then decide if that's inappropriate. So I can see that. You're a baby. You don't have, but. People on the internet are weird, Mary, and I don't want to take chances. I'd rather not. I'd rather not take the risk. But Mom is okay. Here's the thing, Mom's fine. Mommy on That word's not banned in YouTube chat because I don't know how to ban words there. But mommy and Twitch chat is banned because I just want to be able to review that. It's not banned. It's just like sensitive. So it's like it needs to be reviewed before it's allowed to be said in chat. Because last thing I want someone to say to me is like, "Oh, you're mommy," and I'm like, "Okay, you can get the fuck out." Yeah, that's just a me thing. That's a me thing. Sorry. Context matters. Yeah, mom is fine, but mommy is not. Okay, then let me censor it for you, Automod. Attractive mother Rosalina. There you go. See, I want people to be more literate than I am and use fancy words. Shut up, Mary. You're also a fetus. In a familiar way, not the freak you a lol. Okay, anyways, let's read. On Christmas Eve. Oh, shit. I woke up earlier than usual to prepare breakfast for Kazuki, as well as our lunches. What should I do? Maybe this is too flashy? But it shouldn't be too plain. If I look like I'm too into it, I might end up getting laughed at. Is me calling a fictional woman mommy okay? Or for I'll get it out of Twitch chat, okay? I just like to analyze, though I want to be able to read the chat, like the message before I say it's okay. Because last thing I want is someone to misuse that and then say something not okay in my chat. That's just a me thing. Like how some people get rid of the word gooning. Say, Kazuki, which one do you think is better? Should have never brought that up.
どっちも変わんね
Kazuki, come on. Aww.
朝っぱらからバタバタうるせえんだよ何か特別なことでもあんの
I didn't know what to say. I opened my mouth to try and sidestep things, but I ended up just telling the truth. Well, Kazuki, I might come home late tonight because I'll be eating dinner out.
門限は11時の
I got a fucking curfew. I got a fucking curfew. Is it okay for me to be down good for Rosalina? Absolutely. I am fine with that. I love Kazuki, but sometimes he can be a little bit of an emo brat. I love Kazuki so much. He's an emo brat. My little brother is an emo brat. Isn't he your Yep, he is most certainly the younger brother. Which makes this 5 million times more funny. I love Kazuki. Kazuki is baby, and I will murder anyone who hurts him. I don't care who they are. I don't care. Do not hurt Kazuki. Huh?
無駄に色気づきやがってイブだからって浮かれてんじゃねえぞ
You hate Takeru.
泊まりとか絶対認めない笹塚にもそう言っとけ
You hate him. It's so funny. I made it to make me calls her the M. Okay. What a mood, Kazuki. Mommy. Yes, that is how that word shall henceforth be said in my chat. Henceforth. Also, I may or may not have started a Ramune marble collection. Nice. That's so funny. I love Kazuki. If anyone hurts Kazuki, you know what happens, Kita. I know. You'll cry. Okay. Apparently, he saw right through me.
あと俺も晩飯いらねえから
Why?
あれだよ岡崎のバカからの
Aww, they're friends!
なんかの事務所でパーティーするとかで俺も誘われたから行ってくる
The office? Could it be? Kazuki did seem to be getting along with Okazaki since he begrudgingly accepted his invitation. I laughed a little while watching Kazuki get ready as I prepared for work too. I take the marbles aren't worth the hassle they make it. Oh, those be fighting words, Mary. Some people were cheery because it was Christmas Eve, but our work was busier than usual. We intervened in some drunken fights. We reprimanded a student that climbed the Hi, class! Exhausting work. Aw, hugs, Grass. Wishing you all the best. We miss you a ton. It's good to hear from you. Wait, hold on. Also, there's no one showing off my emotes. I want to show them off. Why is it so hard? Yeah. We have 2 new emotes. We have 2 little emotes. Look at them. I made them. Look at them. I used a base, but I like them. Look at them. We've got Scuff and we've got head pats. One day when I'm able to add them to YouTube, I will add them to YouTube. Run a bit immatures. I hardly notice it here. We reprimanded a student that climbed the Christmas tree in front of the station. While we attended situations like those, it became night quicker than I realized. I can't see the emotes over on YouTube. No! Oh, hold on. I'll move my model, actually, so you guys can see them. Where's my model? Oh, there it is. Dude. There you are. There they are. Look at them. Very cute. You're very cute. There's just one with me with, like, the Scuff loading. And then there's one with me just getting your head pats. It's very fun. Very cute. I very much like. There we go. Alright. Back we go! You're adorable. Thank you! Aw. No! Not the cat! No! Not the cat! I'm so sorry! No! No! She died the day the demo... No! I'm so sorry! I'm sending you all the fucking head pats and hugs. To lose a cat is to lose a part of yourself. I am so sorry. Not the cat. Not the cat. No. Not the cat. Almost. Oh. I was too. You're so precious. I'm so sorry. My model can't fucking look sad for me. I am genuinely making faces and like being sad, but my model can't do that for me, apparently. Became night quicker than I realized. It was now time for me to meet Sasazuka. December 24th, 7:35 p.m. Thank you for waiting. I changed my clothes and redid my makeup and lost track of time. I arrived at the restaurant we had arranged to meet at 5 minutes late. Sasazuka was there, obviously not pleased that he had to wait for me.
遅い。5分前行動は基本って言ったろ。
Popo! Oh. Then go play Color X Malice. Go play. Wait, which hubby are you talking about? Color X Malice like Okazaki? Or are you talking like Louis? I don't know who you're talking about. Mary. Okay. Sorry. Oh! No, that's so valid. What I always did is, when I was a kid, I just changed the me into some like random character. If I didn't want my character to be with that person anymore, I just changed my character.
たく、何をそんなに時間かかって。
He looked at me and squinted before quickly whirling around.
まあいい。ほら、行くぞ。
He thinks it's funny. Did I mention I got a girlfriend? You did! Because you got Riz. You did. You got Riz. We know you got Riz. I'm forgetful. Don't worry. Same. That was literally the beginning of the stream. Sure. I'd gotten a bit more dressed up than I usually would, but it didn't seem to have an effect on him. I got the dork Riz. Yes, you got that dork Riz. It's just a celebration after all. I shouldn't expect too much. I followed after Sasazuka, who was just being his usual self and heaving a little sigh. Daisy X Luigi is so cute. It is. Ooh, damn, we got some jazz? We got some smooth jazz. That's saxophone, baby. Lower than 20%. Oh, hugs, baby. Headpats, baby. I heard a shishiodoshi. I heard a shishiodoshi in the distance in this immaculately clean room. Mary, what is a shishiodoshi? Mary, what's a shishiodoshi? Congratulations on the girlfriend, April. Remember to feed your girlfriend regularly. Mine gets cranky without Taco Bell. And we're pinning that. Give me a minute. We're pinning that. That's mine now. That's mine. Keeping that. Keeping that. Thanks, Grass. Thank you, Grass. I think it's a tradition. It's a traditional instrument. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. Like Fire Emblem, Pokemon, Reception. What? Yep, that's the one. But it's perfect. No, wait. Okay, waiting. Won't read. I'm waiting. It's one of those. Oh, the one that tips when it fills with water and then it tips over? Is that what you mean? I don't have Discord open! Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a... Oh, okay. I thought this when I came here the last time, but now I'm certain that I really don't belong here. They are really cool. I just remember the one from Black Butler. However, since this was my second time here, I was at least slightly less uncomfortable. It's delicious. Take a look at this. Take a look at this soup bowl with milt. What is milt? What's milt? What the fuck is milt? Oh my god, that is disgusting. Ew. That is not what... I don't think it's a type of grain. Are you sure? Because when I Googled it, that's not what it says. That's not what it says when I Google milt. Ew. That is disgusting. Where the hell did she fall for me? She loves that awkwardness. So, milt is, it didn't like pans? Why didn't it like pans? I'm confused. By the way, I need to ask real quick because depression is breathing down. I'm not alone here with y'all. No, never. You're never alone, Emmy. We're always here. Yeah, so milt is, fish? Male fish reproductive stuff. That is nasty. I don't understand the desire to wish to consume that. Why? Did you try it? No, I don't. No, shut up. Of course, Emmy, you're never alone. We got you. We got you. Oh, milk. Ha! Milk. I like. Yeah, I'm not. I'm home here. Home with Momokyo. Tayama. Aw. Ah, welcome home. This is red snapper sashimi and Japanese lobster. It almost feels like a waste to eat it.
なら代わりに食ってやろうか。
Shut up! No, I'll eat it. I'm always with you there, Emmy. I enjoyed the kaiseki banquet as Sasazuka just smiled and watched over me.
まあ好きなだけ堪能しろ。褒美だからな。
Some countries have weird delicacies. No thanks from us. Yeah, yeah, no thank you. Don't want that. Thanks. Oh, yeah, Emmy. Don't mind if I do. Last time I was here, I wasn't able to enjoy the meal because of the situation.
ああ。よく考える。
Leave my boy alone!
まだ10日しか経ってないのか。
I will not accept slander of Takeru. This is my man. I don't say shit about Okazaki. If I don't bully you for Okazaki, then you can't bully me for Takeru. Your man wants to make sure you eat. Exactly. He wants to make sure I eat. I may not eat everything he puts in front of me, but at least he's trying. It makes people happy sometimes, and I'm really confused by it. Oh God, what is my chat today? Eating? What's... Emmy! Okazaki is a name that traumatizes me. I'm so sorry. I do bring you ice cream. Ooh, ice cream. If you want to look at it that way, we only met about 2 weeks ago. After that, Sasazuka and I became partners and we started pursuing the X-Day incidents. And now we're having dinner together on Christmas Eve. Almost fell off the U-Haul truck with the... Oh my God, thank God you're alive. Jesus Christ, Grass. Is a name that gives me feelings. We know. Kira, I thought you were yelling at me, and I was like, I don't like Okazaki's. Okazaki is a name of a character. Oh, okay. Has to believe. Oh. Grass, be careful. God damn it, Grass. We don't want you to touch grass that badly. If I told my past self this would happen, I'd probably think future me was insane. When I first met Sasazuka, if I was being perfectly honest, he was the scariest of all the people at the detective office. He was the first one that made me stare down reality when I was bound by the poisonous collar. Since he was a complete pragmatist, at first he only saw me as a clue. But that was why I was so happy when Sasazuka finally changed his view about me and acknowledged me as his partner. Oh. And if everything that was said to me during the investigation... Oh, and of everything said to me during the investigation, it was his words that of comfort that struck my heart stronger than anything else. Mary, not allowed. If I don't pick on you for Okazaki, you can't pick on Sasazuka. Ah! I just noticed the photo. And because it was Sasazuka, I...
何ニヤニヤしてんだ。タイの刺身そんなうまかった。
To you, it's called... I, unfortunately, cannot handle Dang It Grandpa content. I'm very sad to admit. I got traumatized by it when I was very young. I have not been able to touch the franchise since, or any franchise similar to it. So as much as it sounds amazing, I cannot absorb it. I am sorry. I can't. You pick on me for other things. Yeah, but not Okazaki. Here I'm going to write you Okazaki wholesome fanfic. I wouldn't recommend it anyways. Okay. It's true that it's good, but I was just thinking back on everything that's happened. There's still a lot of cleanup to do, but I'm just glad it's mostly over. Alright, bye Grass! It's unfinished and the creator is a cat. Ooh, okay. Without... Oh. Oh. Lovely. Ah, disgusting. Okay. I need to get that off my fucking screen. Okay. Sasazuka looked out the window and a shadow fell over his face. He didn't seem to feel that the incidents were over, as he didn't mirror my feelings. Sasazuka, do you regret it? Turning down Adonis's recruitment, that is.
少しはな。でも、結果として俺はアドニスの手を払った。そして今お前とここにいる。それが全てだろう。
Yes. The next dish that was brought over to our table was a stewed fugu. Fugu dish. What is fugu? What is fugu? Pufferfish? Damn, this place is fancy. Can I talk about characters? Of course you can. I just can't promise I'll read it all. That's the only thing, because I want to focus on the game. This was something I usually didn't get to eat, but something that was on my mind. I had my collar taken off, and Sasazuka helped me with so much more. But what about me? What have I done? Have I helped Sasazuka at all? I suddenly regretted eating this reward meal that was supposedly for me.
どうした?
Nothing. Oh, it's fun. I think this insatiable feeling was what's holding me back. It's why I couldn't take another step forward. Oh, of course. Pat, pat, pat. Hug, hug. Hug, hug. Pat, pat, pat. Hug. Yeah, Annie. Thank you for the food today.
ま、たまには餌もやらねえとな。
What the fuck, dude? There you go again, treating me like a pet. Because it was Christmas, there were couples everywhere. A part of me envied them, but a bigger part of my psyche just decided to give up. I'm not good enough right now. I'm just leaning on him. This isn't a relationship I can push forward. When I realized that, I had stopped walking. The distance between Sasazuka and I gradually widened. And me, hug, hug. For bed. You are Sasazuka's pet. I'll gladly purr for that man.
どうした?
I would gladly purr for him. Yeah, you're one to talk, Mary. Sasazuka noticed that I'd stopped walking and turned around. I couldn't bring myself to smile properly.
なんでそんな顔してんだよ。今日は別にいじめてねえだろ。
I'm sorry, it's just... I feel so pitiful. I'm your partner, Sasazuka, but I'm not that useful. You gave me this reward, but I don't think I had any right to it.
バカじゃね
Pot me kettleberry! Bro, I need a list! I need to read! Stop making me laugh! I'm sorry.
えの。そうじゃねえよ。何勘違いしてんだ。
I am?
俺に最後の一歩を踏みとどまらせたのはお前だ。アドニスの手を取りたいって考えるたび、お前の泣きそうな顔が頭に浮かんだ。俺がいなくなったら泣くだろうって。そう思ったら不思議と冷静になった。うまく言えないけど、要するにお前を泣かせたくなかった。それが俺がアドニスを退けた理由なんだよ。
My heart beat. I don't. This sentence doesn't feel right to me. My heart beat faster. I don't know. My heart beated fast. I guess I don't know. My heart began to beat faster.
こんなこと他の誰にもできねえだろ。パートナーだからとか、それ以前にお前の存在が俺の重しになったんだ。
Shit, fuck. I can't read, okay? Kita can't English. Kayak cannot boat. Sasazuka took my hand while saying that.
俺を引き戻したのはこの手だ。それだけで十分価値はある。
Oh, fuck. Where's my blush? Where's my blush? Where's my blush? Okay, I'm gonna keep the little cheek blushies on because I'm definitely blushy. Sasazuka.
そういうことちゃんと覚えとけ。以上。
Don't mind me, just gonna keep that for my personal collection. He tried to hide his bashful expression by turning away from me while drawing my hand. His warm hand acknowledged me. It made me feel valuable. What should I do? This isn't fair. If he says that to me, the heat built up in my cheeks. Yeah, I can see it on my model. Oh. The emotions and words that were bottled up inside couldn't be contained any longer. Surprise attack! Ah! It's been a while since I've seen this. I'm so happy. Guys, did I mention how much I fucking love this game? Did I mention that? Did I mention that I love this game and that this game is fucking peak? I love it. I'm so happy. It's cute. I love you. I love you, Sasazuka.
お前。
You're more to me than an investigation partner. I always want to be by your side. Compared to you, I'm not that smart and I'm not that good with words. I know full well that I'm still not good enough to be to stand alongside you right now. But I'll work hard until I am. I will do anything for you, Sasazuka. Just like I did when you tested me the time before. I will work hard until you acknowledge me. So, please give me a chance to not just be your partner, but your lover as well. My colleagues must grow on me. I fucking love Takeru. I know this was pitiful for me to say. I had tears in my eyes as I clung on to him. I pleaded to him about wanting to be together. If he decided to call me a pet at this moment, I really had no comeback for that. As expected, Sasazuka responded with a powerless sigh.
お前バカだろ。恋人チャンス何言い出すのかと思う。
The game really grew on me. You're welcome! You're welcome, Insanity. Fun fact, I made Insanity cry. I made her cry twice. I got her twice. It was very funny. Had a lot of fun. I like the text messages to Prophet, though, of being like, hey, Prophet, I made other mother cry again. And she's like, God damn it, child. It was very funny. You're welcome for recommending him to you.
お前はとっくに俺のだ。
I'm dead. I can't. That's mine. That's gonna be our contract. You can't go back on that, sir. You may. Tom, I hate you. Love you too. I want to cry. I'm probably gonna try and get myself to cry tomorrow because Lord, Abby needs to go cry. You better keep that promise. Huh?
そのぐらいちゃんと察しろ。言わなきゃわかんねえとかマジありえねえ。
You remember I said I was dumb, so explain it to me. But Sasazuka, you never even hinted at it once.
バカ猫。好きでもねえ女、イブの夜に誘うわけねえだろ。俺はとっくに恋人だと思ってた。これじゃ逆に俺の片思いじゃねえか。
Stop calling me stupid. That's so important to you. Why didn't you make sure I knew by telling me something?
うるせえ。バカをバカって言って何が悪いんだよ、この鈍感バカ。
I hate you. Even though his words may have been harsh, Sasazuka's tone was so gentle. Soon, silence came between us. With a shaky voice, I said this. You can call me a stupid or a tense person. It's my fault for not noticing, but please say it.
好きだ。ずっとそばに置いてやる。
I'm okay. Guys, chat, is it warm in here? Is it just me?
だからとりあえずこの腕離せ。キスしてやれねえだろ。
No, stay there, please. I'm an adult. I'm a professional. The kiss today was sweeter than our last. I felt our hearts connect with this deep kiss. But that wasn't enough for me. I apologized to Kazuki in my mind, but I knew I wouldn't be making that curfew tonight. We would whisper love in each other's ears until the morning sun shone on our skin. This day, this night, farewell.
好きだ。なあ。 何度言わせるんだよ。
I will make you say it 1,000 times, boy. It was the happiest Christmas of my life. The end! Oh, nope, never mind. You thought! December 25th, 12:23 p.m. Sorry, that took me a minute to process. Where's my fucking therapy already? I intake appointment. It was 3 fucking months ago. Oh, let me just... Oh, Emmy! Oh, Emmy, sorry to give it really quick. I'm mentally... Oh, Emmy. No, you're totally okay. It can be exhausting. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. I can only imagine how exhausting it is, constantly having to mask your own feelings. Yeah. I was once upon a time in a similar position, so I wish you the best in figuring this out. And I hope your therapist, hope that appointment comes up soon. Hello, Mochida. It's lunchtime, so I'm going on break. The moment lunchtime arrived, I ran out the hallway without even waiting for a response. The day after Christmas Eve, I was walking happily down the hallway to meet Sasazuka since we promised to have lunch. What's this feeling? So sudden and new. Sorry, I feel like I'm walking on clouds. We came to work from the same home, and we said goodbye after promising to have lunch. Those simple things brought me so much happiness for some reason. Good, Ami. Oh, now is not the time to be in a daze. He'll sulk if I make him wait, so I'd better hurry.
Oh, Hoshino-chan.
Oh fuck, we're screwed. Oh, Sakuragawa.
随分と上機嫌だね。で、昨日のイブはどうだったの？
Huh?
私たちのアドバイス通りうまくいった？教えてくれないとか言わないよね。
We're buddies, aren't we? Sakuragawa wrapped her arm around my neck. God damn it, Sakuragawa! I didn't know how to answer her. How much could I tell her? While I was still worrying about that, we came to an open space and...
こっち来い。
I'm saved! Huh? I'm grabbed by my arm and I'm forcibly separated from Sakuragawa. Sasuke!
お、Sasazuka、ちょうどいいとこに。今さ、星野。
こいつは俺の邪魔すんな。
My man is possessive! Yes! I love a man who knows he wants me, regardless if I make irresponsible decisions.
からかうのもいじるのも俺の特権。じゃあな。
I love this man. So Sasuke walked away holding my arm. Professional. While he ignored the dumbfounded Sakuragawa.
ほら、さっさと行くぞ。
Oh, yes. Wait for me. We walked through the hall and then down the stairs as Sasazuka moved with stomping footsteps. I love Sakuragawa. She's funny. Our wing woman. Seen from behind, it must have looked like he was in a pretty foul mood. Even after we left the station, he was still acting the same way. When we stopped at a red light, I cautiously tried to get him to talk. Did I do something?
さっき桜川と話してた時、どうして口ごもった？
Huh? Because...
はっきり言えばよかっただろう。お前は俺のだと。
Bro, belong to you? Not that we're just dating, just that I belong to you from now till forever. Okay, got it. Noted. Didn't know, well, that's the reason, Takeru. I didn't know how you wanted me to state our relationship. But now I understand. I am in your possession. Got it. Noted.
それともお前、もしかして俺とのこと隠そうとでも思ってんのか
You wish. That's not true. I just felt embarrassed on the spot. Saying that I have a lover is a bit embarrassing. Why is that embarrassing? I'm sure Sasazuka wouldn't understand the way that a girl thinks. Bitch, the fuck you mean a girl thinks? I know girls who want to be more public with their boyfriends and their boyfriends are like, nah fam, not on the Instagram. Bitch, the fuck you mean a girl? The fuck you mean? He started mumbling something without listening to me.
桜川はまだ女だからいいとしても
Jealous motherfucker. It's a cultural thing. I don't get it though.
やっぱ新宿にいるうちにしっかりマーキングしてかなきゃ危なっかしい
Bro, he says that I'm the pet, yet he acts more like a pet than I do. Motherfucker acts like an overprotective dog. Mark my territory, breathe. Jesus Christ. That's so funny. What are you talking about? Right as I said that, his soft lips pressed. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah! Themselves against mine, and my words were stuffed back into my mouth. Someone I could name, he's better than someone I could name. At least he understands what some people think. Sasazuka! My mouth's, he mouths my lower lip as if to tell me to shut up, and that caused my shaking to stop. The roughness of his kiss felt like he was channeling his annoyance into his lips in order to brand himself onto my lips. It was more like an act of stealing my lips rather than it was stealing a kiss. I sensed the feeling of my body growing weak, like he had stolen my heart.
いいかお前は俺のだ
Yes. Yes. He whispered that between my lips, and I timidly responded.
誰にでも尻尾振るなよたとえ餌で釣られてもだ
I would never.
本当だな
Yes.
よし
Don't smile like that. You break me. Stop. Sasazuka seemed to be the type of boyfriend that liked to monopolize someone. His mood suddenly improved as he flashed a grin at me.
物足りなさそうだなもう一回してほしいのか
I can't with you. I believe this is the band called Plastic Trees. They are very good. No, I am fine.
ならさっさと行くぞ飯だ飯お前に餌付けするのも俺の特権なんだからな
Stop treating me like a pet. This guy is so mean. But I found myself deeply in love with him despite all of his flaws. Jeez, really? The signal turned green and he walked off. So I followed him. I jumped on his back without saying anything and wrapped my arms around his neck.
おい話せ
No way! I'm not letting you go. I took his arm and started walking. This time, instead of being dragged, I walked alongside him. We held hands like lovers. You know that is Takeru doesn't feed. All we know is that Takeru doesn't feed you, that you won't. If Takeru doesn't feed you, you won't eat. That is very true. And that is the end of Takeru Sasazuka's route. Oh, this was pure joy for me, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. We will be doing some little extra goodies before we end stream today. Oh wow, we're just about an hour. All right. But yeah, we're gonna do some extra goodies, but we're gonna let the song play because I don't care about the stream being monetized. I just want to show off Color X Mouse. Shut up! Oh yeah, peak. This route was peak. It was peak! Second best route of the game. Yeah, Insanity, but you're biased because I introduced you to your new husband. This route really made this game grow on me. It's amazing. I'm looking forward to introducing you all to the rest of the characters. We will be taking a bit of a break from Color X Malice just to play some different games for a bit, but I definitely wanted to get this one wrapped up because we didn't have much left. Still second best in my opinion. You're biased though because I know your first favorite. I know your favorite. Because you're welcome. You're welcome, Insanity. I was so worried when I got Insanity to play through Color X Malice. When she started playing Enemotos and saying how much she loved him, I got kind of scared that she wouldn't like the character I'm thinking of. And then she ended up loving him, so I win. The story was really good, honestly. It was surprising how many real-world issues were in this route as well. But they were treated really well. No, Color X Malice handles heavy topics and like political topics incredibly well, which is one of the reasons I love it. It handles mature topics so well. And we got a little bit more, so tuck in. I'll just sneeze that. Okay. The history of Shinjuku quarantine and the subsequent lifting due to the X-Day incidents. I'm just salty. All that in my opinion. Yes! X-Day incident. Starting with the video on April 1st last year, the string of terrorist acts by an organization called Adonis occurred in the Shinjuku ward of Tokyo. Like clockwork, heinous murders occurred every month, causing national government to take extreme action. Shinjuku quarantine. Firearm and swords possession control law and the repeal of the Swords and Firearms Control Law. Seen as a reckless act, the government forced through a quarantine of Shinjuku ward and its inhabitants and required them to carry a firearm. The countermeasure proved to be almost completely useless as the incident continued to occur. The string of incidents were brought to a near conclusion in late December, just as the day of that Adonis had designed as X-Day drew near. Nearly 1 month later, the police were reclaiming guns from the public. They're working day and night to tie up any loose ends in order to lift the quarantine. Very well. Maybe pause several times because it is very good game. I told you, Insanity, I have good taste in games. Whew, that's about right. I'd been staring at the screen for so long that my joints felt like they were calcified. I rested my hand from typing and stretched my shoulders with a big sigh. I'll revise it tomorrow morning and...
65点.
Sasazuka! How long have you been there?
全体としちゃ悪くねえけど、ところどころ主観入りすぎ。
God damn it, you. Really important to handle them properly and there who suffer from it daily. Yeah, no, Color X Malice does a very good job at handling it. It's one of the reasons I love it. This is just a draft. Don't look at it.
はあ? 人に見せるための文章だろ。隠すとか意味わかんねえ。
Not meant for your eyes. He's saying we are wrong when her achievement is a horn. Sorry. As usual, Sasazuka didn't mince words. He just shrugged his shoulders. He then turned back to face me.
しかしその様子じゃ、そっちも随分と忙しそうだな。
Two. So cybercrimes is pretty busy.
事件の後処理が山ほどあるからな。お前ら特防ほどじゃねえけど。
It was just as Sasazuka said. Even though the X-Day incidents had been finally okay, that sentence doesn't make sense. Had been finally resolved, our work as police officers hadn't ended. We'd get reports like there's someone with a gun running around, or reports of traffic accidents that might have been caused by Adonis. Opinions might also have some heavy stuff. There had been countless reports to SRCPO, and we had been subsequently dispatched to investigate.
大半はただのクレームだろ。無視しちまえばいいね。
I can't do that, Takeru. We can't do that. People in Shinjuku are still worried. If the police want to rebuild our reputation, we need to try and do everything we possibly can. After these incidents, we really need to work hard to regain the people's trust. I made a fist to motivate myself, but Sasazuka didn't say anything. He didn't tease or reprimand me. He just looked at me with a little smile.
お前、変わったな。最近少し警察官らしく。
Huh?
最初に会った時は危機感もねえし、状況も読めねえしで、警察こその一般人かと思ったけど。
You can you can compliment me or make fun of me, but stick to one.
じゃあバカにする。
I prefer compliments here.
ああ、はいはい。頑張ったな。
Though it's a little late for that. I thought Sasazuka was woefully terrible at giving compliments.
んなことより、今日は帰れるんだろ。ならさっさと支度。1分やな。
Honestly, this helps my ADHD. I don't mind. I'll get changed right away, but you're going to have to give me at least 5 minutes. I looked out on the town as dusk settled in, and Sasazuka, I almost called him Takeru, and I walked back to his home. It makes me so impatient. The incidents have been solved, but it will still take time before Shinjuku has completely returned to normal.
まだアドニスのメンバーが全員捕まったわけじゃねえけどな。
But all the people directly involved with the monthly murders have been apprehended.
ああ、けど案の定、事件に関する記憶はきれいに消されてる。あのソーダ学やセラーキとも含めてな。
Akito Sera. The moment I heard that name, I felt a dull ache in my chest. Akito was found at Adonis's hideout and was taken into custody, and he was currently still in jail. The last time I saw him was when I accompanied Kazuki to visit him. Oh.
ほら、見てくれよ、アキト。
Oh.
これが一色さんと俺とお前で撮った
No.
スタジオの写真。で、こっちが12月のライブ前にお前がプレゼントしてくれたピック。
We don't know.
やっぱ思い出せねえか。
うん。ごめん、星野。
Akito, like Manobu Soda, had lost all of their memories after they made contact with Adonis. He and Kazuki had become good friends after Akito had made contact with Adonis, apparently. In the memories, Akito still retained Kazuki was just another classmate of his.
思い出せなくてごめん。でもある意味良かったと思う。
よかった。
だって星野はギタリストとしてこれから本格的に活動する。
Stop!
だから。
Akito, you deserve to be loved too. You're still my son. I still love you. You're still my child. I still adopt you. Akito smiled with a seemingly transparent face. Ironically, that smile was the same one that Kazuki knew better than anyone.
一色さんだって冤罪のせいでメジャーデビューが潰れたし、もし星野がいつかメジャーに行った時、殺人犯が作った曲を演奏していたなんてマイナスイメージにしかならない。
No!
だから星野。
ざっけんな
Kazuki!
君、何
Kazuki punched the acrylic divider between us, causing the jailer to intervene. But Kazuki couldn't hold the pent-up words and emotions inside any longer.
俺には才能があるって。俺を後押ししてくれたのはお前だろ。覚えてねえなんて言わせねえぞ。人をここまで引っ張ってきて、あとは任せた。はい、さようなら。ふざけんなよ、アキト。
星野。
なくした記憶なんて、いつか俺が思い出させてやる。もう友達じゃないって言うなら、また最初から友達になってやる。
Our brother's such a good boy.
だから逃げんな、このバカ。俺はお前の作った曲以外でデビューなんて。
Our baby. Our visitation ended right there. I was also reprimanded for it.
バカだろ弟。ま、
Explain how. Did I not explain it on stream? There's a chip installed in their necks that sends like an electrical current to their brain, wiping their memories from before they entered Adonis. To my knowledge and memory. I thought I explained that. Whoops. I thought it was brought up in this route with Minobu. With Soda. Yes, really. He's so straightforward, it's blinding. It was, okay.
そうだ。お姉さん。和樹に言ってくれませんか?
That was Akito's response to getting Kazuki's messages back then. Akito was a criminal that murdered out of revenge. That couldn't be denied, and he would have to pay for his crimes. But even if he was a criminal, he had a friend who cared deeply for him. That was a very important thing. Wait for me, Sasazuka. I'm almost done.
部屋中がカレー癖。
The owner of the apartment makes this snide remark while lazying about on the sofa, but I just ignored it. I plated up some salad and turned the heat off the stewing pot. That should do it. Please clear the table. Making dinner here at Sasazuka's place before heading home has become part of my everyday routine. I looked up and saw a kitchen knife, cutting board, pots, and pans. These cooking utensils were brand new, as if they'd been put there just for me. I felt that Sasazuka's colorless room now had a touch of my color in it. That made me happy.
何満足そうにニヤニヤしてんの?
Creepy! Hey, don't you think it's kind of rude for a man to call a woman creepy?
鏡見てこい。事実だから。
Wow!
それよりさっさと盛り付けろ。
Fucking rude, bitch!
だろうな、このカレー。
Even while complaining, he carried the plates. Sasazuka does seem slightly kinder than before. Ooh, okay. Alright. There's gonna be an ad for those of you on Twitch. I apologize in advance. I apologize, but I just want to finish up stream. So, you can read along. Maybe. It's starting soon. Okay. I don't know what's starting. It's gonna start, though, at some point. He sat down and put his hands together. Then he silently dug in with his spoon. I watched him quietly with a smile. How does it taste?
言わなくても分かってんだろ。
I won't know unless you tell me. I'm not as perceptive as you.
悪くね。
Look at him blush. As he mumbled these half-hearted complimentary words, I knew for sure I saw his cheeks flush slightly. He probably realized it too, because he immediately frowned and then tried to play it off.
頼んでねえのに。毎日料理作ってから帰ってくとか。お前は家政婦か。メイドか。
Say that again, I fucking dare you. If you're annoyed by my cooking here, then fix your diet.
じゃあ改善しね
Huh, that means...
そこは突っ込むな。恥ずかしいだろ、バカ。
After we finished eating, we had a conversation about work over a cup of tea. Investigations HQ is getting disbanded?
ああ。未曾有の大事件ってことで、特例としてまだ設置されたままだったが、さすがに後処理も一段落したからな。来週解散することが正式に決定した。
I see. The incident was solved, so that was expected, even so. Sir. Oh, he is. He makes sure you eat. You make sure he eats well. He makes sure I eat something. I make sure he actually eats good food. That's not extremely processed. If Investigations HQ disbands, you'll return to the Metropolitan Office, right?
まあな。寂しいか。
Yes. Very lonely.
そういうとこだけ直球だよな、お前。聞いた俺が
You ass! I'm not loud. But you don't feel lonely? Not at all?
詰め寄ってくんな。普通だ、普通。
That's not an answer. Does it make you feel lonely or not?
ノーコメント。
No comment. Reason why he would be my second favorite if he wasn't a taken man. Mine. Denied. He threw my coat at me and pointed over at the door with an annoyed look on his face.
ほら、もう帰る時間だろ。送ってってやるから、さっさとしろ。
I've been thinking this recently, but this relationship is so one-sided from my end.
今度は何言い出してんな、お前。
You could at least say that it'd make you feel a little bit lonely.
あのな、寂しいも何も、新宿署から警視庁までは地下鉄で15分だろう。会おうと思えばいつだって会える距離だ。どうせ仕事中はお互い別々の部署なんだし、新宿だろうが警視庁だろうが変わらねえよ。
It's a matter of emotion, not opinion.
ならお前は距離が離れれば気持ちも離れるとでも言いたいわけ。
That's not what he meant.
最近思うんだけどな。お前好きだって言う割には俺のこと。
Big talk coming from you saying that I let anybody feed me, bitch. That's not true.
だったらもっとドンと構えてろ。本部が解散しようが、職場が離れようが、肝心なのは俺たちの気持ちだ。
Break him first, no hold him back, so take down a point run. I will. Sasazuka, you don't usually say things outright, but you do this from time to time. It's not fair.
お前にしか言わねえけど。
Jeez.
はいはい。まだ心配なんだったら、自分の手でしっかり捕まえとけ。
He held out his arm to urge me. I realized his intentions and quickly take hold of his arm. Even if we don't work at the same place, Sasazuka, you're still my partner.
念押ししなくても分かってるっての。
As always, Sasazuka's words were overly blunt and direct. But as if to make up for that, there was emotion in the strength of his arm. Even in the brisk January weather, I felt his warmth. I felt his emotion through that much more strongly than I did with mere words.
だいたい寂しいだのなんだのってのも手っ取り早い解決法はあるだろう。
Huh?
あのシスコンさっさと一人立ちさせそしたら大手を振って一緒に
Wow, really? Operation Get Rid of Kazuki, huh? What have you two got against each other? Just like each other, for fuck's sake. Get along. Ugh. I almost agreed to that, so I stopped. Sorry, Kazuki. I couldn't throw out my brother when my parents entrusted him to me. Besides, I'm still worried about whether or not Kazuki could live independently yet. Knowing my initial conundrum, my lover teasingly laughed at me.
今はあの弟がギャーギャー騒ぐから、こうして家に返してやってるから。
Oh, you're weak to tears.
その時が来たら、飼い殺してやるから、覚悟しとけよ。
That sounded like such a sweet threat. This was how my lover expressed his love. So I answered him with my greatest smile. Yes, I'll be looking forward to it.
なんで嬉しそうなんだよ。このバカ猫が。
Asshole. It's cute. That's another bullet. We're almost through, chat. Awesome! You finished Takeru's route! Alright, we're gonna do some final little things and then we're gonna call it a day. Album. We're gonna do... Wait, can I do voice recorder? I don't actually... I'm trying to remember if voice recorder is okay in this game. Because there's... Insanity, can you do me a... Wait, hold on. I will actually check. I have, your expression... Your man expresses things weirdly. I say ignoring some... Hooray, you're done. Yippee! Mike's dislike... Oh! Okay, yeah, I can play these. Okay, good to know. I was worried I couldn't play these. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Okay, I can play these. Alright, real quick.
Sasazuka Takeru, 24歳。6月8日生まれ。B 型、以上。
Moving on.
彼氏様のプロフィールくらいきっちり覚えとけよ。今度抜き打ちテストするからな。もし外したら、その時はたっぷりお仕置きしてやる。
I was just trying to remember if the certain voice recorder I told you about and that you were freaking out about with me was in this game or unlimited because I mixed them up. It is, in fact, I believe in unlimited.
パソコンだのハッキングだのはライフワークみたいなもんだ。ま、特技と言えなくもないけど、趣味はその時によって変わる。最近はご当地グルメのお取り寄せだな。ネットで簡単に届くし、楽。んな顔しなくても、お前にもちゃんと食わせてやるよ。飼い主の務めだからな。
Wow. Oh, come on. Can I stop doing that? Okay. Likes.
お前。バーカ。何赤くなってんだ。
Shut
半分
up!
冗談だ。
Shut up!
お前も知ってんだろ。俺の好物はスイーツ。
Bro, unlimited I actually can't show on stream. Unlimited voice recorders I actually can't show on screen because Okazaki and Takeru, oh my god, they need to take a fucking chill pill.
何度も言わせんな。俺に献上するなら和菓子以外。
Yeah, I got her to cry again,
あ
chat.
れは完全 NG。スイーツに苦味はいらねえ。もしうっかり買ってきたりしたら、たとえお前でも切れるぞ。子様じた。うるせえな。お前みたいに頭がお子様よりマシだ。
Fucking rude, bitch.
俺より背が低い女。見下ろされるとムカつくだろ。それに、いや、まあそこはいい。あとはまあ賢い女だな。学歴じゃなく、脳みそが足りないなら足りないなりに、努力ができる女は認めてやる。具体的には、お前とかな。
Yeah, they do need to go to horny jail. Okay, last little, there's a few more things. Situations. Takeru. Meet up! Wow.
人の顔見るなり走ってきて、すげえ勢いで尻尾振ってんな。よしよし、こっち来い。撫でてやるから。なんだよ、不満か？この上なくわかりやすい愛情表現だ。
Hate you, you little fucker.
髪？少しくらい崩れたっていいんだよ。俺が撫でたい時に撫でて何？
Don't know what.
はいはい、女心な。わかったわかった。いつもよりめかし込んでるのもわかった。 やっぱ今は撫でさせろ。そういう気分なんだよ。いいだろ
Yay! One of those I'm going to be dead from bully.
はあ、お前も懲りねえな。
Shut up!
なんで
I'm gonna
そんな
hold your
に
hand, I'm gonna hold
手
your
つなぎ
hand.
にこだわるんだよ。
Am I not allowed?
はいはい、恋人つなぎな。んなことしなくたって恋人は恋人だろう。別に嫌ってほどじゃねえけど、お前の手無駄にあったかくて落ち着かねえだけ。はあ、今さら緊張ってわけわかんねえ。ガキじゃあるまいし。とりあえずお前が俺のこと好きでたまんないってのはよくわかった。だから黙って手はつないどけ、バーカ。
No, I'm tired. Jesus. Need a nap after this. Oh, wait, shit. Wrong thing. No! There's trouble.
やっと見つけた。どこうろちょろしてんだよお前。さっきのとこで待ってろって言ったろ。迷子？ああ、それでか。だったらせめてメールくらいしとけ。
I was busy. I was doing work.
お前のお人よしぶりは知ってる。今さらそんなことで怒らねえけど、いなくなったら心配すんだろ。おう、しっかり反省しろ。
Don't.
そして俺の機嫌を取れ。キスの一つや二つで済むと思う。心配させて
I can't with you.
倍で返せよな。
God damn it, sir.
ん？なんだよ。珍しく甘えてくるな。なんかあったか？
That what you think of me?
いつもそうやって素直に甘えるなら、もっと可愛がってやる。
I can't. I'm gonna throw a controller at your fucking head.
意地悪？バーカ。可愛くなかったらいじめたりしねえよ。つまんねえだ。
I'm gonna get a chancla and just throw it at you.
なあ、お前さ、もっと俺に愛されてる自覚持った方がいいんじゃねえの？終始ベタベタされんのは勘弁だけど、こうやってデートしてる時くらい特別扱いしてやるよ。だからこっち向け。ほら。好きでなきゃこんな真似しねえ。
Why is he so pretty when
安
he
心して甘えろ。
Why is he like so pretty when he blushes and smiles like that? He's so cute. I love him. Shut up! Insanity! The most legendary women of all, capable of being even in the chancla. Alright, see you tomorrow.
チェ、さっきからうるせえな。電源落としとくか。あ？別に大したことじゃねえよ。お前の弟にメールしとい
Why are you
て。
texting girls again?
お前の大好きな姉ちゃんはいただいた。間違いなく朝帰りになるから、歯磨いてさっさと寝とけ。
Stop it! Why? Bro.
すげえ勢いで返信来てたけど、まあ気にすんな。
I want to know what he. I honestly, I want to know what he said. I want to read those texts.
まさかここまで来て帰るとか言わねえよな。言わせねえけど。今夜は一晩中話してやらねえ。
Okay.
いいな。
I'm afraid. I'm scared. All right, last thing. Short story, baby. Sasazuka. Sasazuka, please listen to me. Can't you see I'm busy? I know that, but you're getting up early tomorrow, right? We finally got together, so about... Then make it short. 3 minutes. I get my eyes fixed on the screen, but I could feel Kita starting to get annoyed and dissatisfied. Oh, I never said Takeru wasn't bad. I'm just saying your man is a lot more all over you than my man. Really do be like, little bro, shut the fuck up. I'm rizzing your sister right now. It's crazy. Ever since I returned to the police force, my workload seemed to know no bounds. I was at the main bureau daily, and sometimes even after I got home, I was still doing work with my computer. In the fluid world of network security, unsecured systems and cyber attacks could kill if you let your guard down, even late at night. And when that's how you had to live your life, it was only natural that your lover would be dissatisfied. So what do you want? Kita had been calling my name for a while, so I heaved a sigh and spun around in my chair to look over at her. As expected, Kita was pouting and glaring at me. As usual, that look made me want to bully her. This instantly became my primary focus. I didn't mind looking at her mad. In fact, I liked it better than her normal look. She's probably talking about being lonely. Because the X-Day incidents have temporarily been resolved, our everyday lives had changed pretty drastically. Before, I just needed to send her a text to meet. We were always together investigating the crimes. We spent a short but intense amount of time together, so I honestly wasn't used to it at first. And both Kita. Shut up. We hadn't seen each other for a while these days. Complaining isn't going to help. Huh? I thought out loud, and Kita responded with a suspicious expression. You probably want to spend more time together. No, that's kind of sad too. That's kind of sad too. But the remnants of Adonis are still around the country. I understand. Oh, no, this is me. No, that's kind of sad too. But the remnants of Adonis are still around the country. I understand that there are a lot of things that you need to do to help Sasazuka. Being told that, I reflected on what I had said. It's true that she didn't like to be lonely, but she's also never been one to impose herself on other people. She considered other people a bit too much and held things in until she'd hit her limit. Some say that was a weakness, but I liked it. Although her not saying she's lonely recently is annoying in its own right. What I want to talk about isn't that. Sasazuka, how much sleep do you usually get in the night? Huh? And I cleaned your apartment earlier. I noticed that you had pizza delivery again. 2 large ones, too. What was she going on about all of a sudden? I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm worried about how you live, Sasazuka. Don't call me a slob or something. What are you, my mother? I'm not your mother, I'm your lover. I sleep the amount that is needed for me to sleep. I wanted pizza, so I ordered it. You want me to work without eating? That's not what I meant. You're going to get sick at this rate. If you'd call me like you used to, I could come and cook you something more nutritious. Well, with the situation at work like it is, I don't know when I'm getting home. You have work too. Calling you and wanting for you is inefficient. There's no time to waste on my health. That's all. I spoke my piece, and once I finished speaking, Kita looked hurt. I didn't say anything wrong, but I didn't want her to make that face. I've never had a problem living like this before. I understand that you're worried, but all I can say is that you don't have to worry about it. So you're saying you don't want me to care? I didn't say that. God, we are a fucking couple. Wow. If you want me to be extremely honest about things, I'd have to say that I didn't particularly mind being taken care of. Kita, we want you. No, you want him not feeling well. Shut up! Rather, I actually enjoyed her coming by and cooking for me, and also lecturing me like we were both married or something. She could tell me to fix my diet, but I had no intention of doing so. I figured it's unnecessary if I have her. Whether I came home from work, whenever I came home from work, she came by to cook for me. I was spending time with her. But that was before I was stationed at headquarters. The situation just didn't allow it for it anymore. I know I should just tell her. I'm worried for you, Sasazuka. But more than that, I want to be useful to you. I want to support you. Uh-huh. In other words, she'd gotten worried on her own and her head was spinning. I don't know how she took that sigh of mine, but now Kita looked even more down. Kita, come here. I quietly told her that, and she looked up and came to my side. I laughed at that and reached out my hand to touch Kita's cheek. Baka. I pinched her as hard as I could. Ow! What was that for? It'd been like this way since we started dating. She had a tendency of underestimating herself. She didn't understand how much I loved her. It was my fault for not telling her, although it was also her fault for being so dense. If you're lonely, just say so. I'll find some time to spoil you. In the end, summarizing all of that had been said. Having all that been said, that was the root of all the worry she's having. If she came out and said it too directly, she figured that I would find it annoying, so she had to find some way to dance around it without telling me what she really wanted. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? I know you have it tough, and I'm just being selfish. Look. Not really hiding the heaving sigh, I grabbed Kita's arm while she was seated in the chair and pulled her close. Listen to me. Just because you became a little selfish, that's not going to drag me down. It's actually the other way around. I lifted up her chin as she started to look down, so she could see my face. Without waiting, I kissed her. What is with the English? I gorged on her lips and then suddenly let go. I peered into her uncertain eyes. I guess I get stressed from work, and I get irritated when I don't get to see you for a long time. I wonder if you'd start looking at other men. Huh? But even so, I don't stay worried. It all goes away when I get to see your face. Her eyes filled with surprise as her face flushed. I grinned at the sight, and then I brought Kita close to me again to kiss her. But Sasazuka! It was a much more passionate kiss this time. I deleted all unnecessary thoughts from her head, so that she only thought about me. Satisfied? She may not like me substituting a kiss for speech, but I was a man of action, not words. Not yet. I'm not satisfied yet. Yet, this greedy woman says this. You're getting better at begging, Poochie. That's not what I meant! Then what else is there? If you feel better when you see me, doesn't that mean you were lonely? Women are so much trouble. She should have already gotten her answer from all this, but she wants to hear me say it aloud. No comment. No commento. That again, you can't do that today. Remember, you said earlier. If I'm lonely, I should just say it. Stop spitting hairs. That's not fair. Say it. Why do you want to hear it so much? Because if we can't see each other for a while, it'll help me carry on. When we first met, she'd get afraid at every little thing I said. But now she just spoke her mind. She looked directly into my eyes and wanted me earnestly. Of course I love you. Looks like I fell for a troublesome one. I complained in my mind, but I also felt strangely uplifted at the same time. It made me think that it was okay for me to say it out loud every once in a while. I was lonely. I worked so hard so I could buy us some time together. I gave up sleep and ate like crap so I could work. Half of it was for you. You're so tense. Huh? Why are you surprised? But you never... I didn't think you'd actually say it. You got a lot of nerve making me. I grinned and stood up to push Kita. Okay. Oh. I grinned and stood up to push Kita in the middle of her back, not so subtly steering her over towards the bed. What about work? You said you'd be done taking in 3 minutes. Yes. Then yes, the talking part was scheduled for 3 minutes. Now you'll have to help me increase my efficiency. I actually needed to continue working, but I'll just make up for it later. I wasn't mature enough to just return to work after she gotten me fired up like this. Oh, I love him. You're the one who wanted it. You better make sure you're ready for it. Kita was about to respond in defiance, but I closed her mouth and we sank into the bed. Oh my god, I love this. I'm not good with words, so if she didn't understand, it's better that I made sure I showed her with my actions. She was always on my mind, and I was always going to prove that to her. All night long. Yay, it's over. I forgot that's how it ended. Alright, anyways, that's gonna be a wrap for stream today. Whew, okay, let's go back. Alrighty, well then that is the finale of Colorx Malice. The next time y'all see me, we will be playing through Enemontos route. Well, for Colorx Malice. Next time you see me, we won't be playing Colorx Malice. Sorry. But the next time we touch on Colorx Malice, we'll be through Enemontos route. And then after that, we will play through Shiraishi's and then Yanagi's. God, imagine having fan service like this. Insanity, you don't need fan service like this. By the gods, Takeru he would approve every night, he would approve. Anyway, time for me to have bed. All right. With that, little stars, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a lovely time. But with that, little stars, that is all I have for you this evening. So I shall see you all another night. Until then, keep shining.